Hi guys, it's Carol. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I had thought about something I wanted to share with you, something that really helped me, but again, I need to tell you I'm not a medical person. I don't have a medical degree. I don't have any medical training. So, I'm just telling you what my experience was. And if you think you want to try it, you might talk to your doctor before you do. I'm just telling you what happened with me. Um, I don't have real high blood pressure, but my blood pressure had been high for a little while. Let me see if I can get down here and show you. Well, if it wouldn't be upside down, you could see it. Okay, there we go. My last blood pressure was 109 over 65. I don't know if you can tell. 104. Then there it was 145, 159, 153. My doctor was talking about putting me on blood pressure medication if it kept going up. I had sometime I'd go and it'd be like 165 over whatever. But I don't want to take another prescription drug. I take several prescriptions already, and there's a side effect to everything. And I didn't want to take blood pressure medication. So I looked online, and one of the things I saw was that hibiscus tea can help with your blood pressure. Well, I thought that sounded like an old wives' tale, but I was going to give it a shot. So, I tried several different kinds. This is what I finally settled on. Lipton Berry Hibiscus. I hope y'all can read that. Anyway, that was one of the things I saw online that would work, so I thought I'd try it first. I don't really like the taste of it, so I drink it really weak. I'm telling you, this may be placebo effect all the way around. I don't know. I'm just sharing my experience with you. Okay. On this, what I showed you was my blood pressure record. My doctor has it online, so I can see all my medical records. In January of 2012, it was 163 over 81. Then it was in the 50s and the 40s and back up to the 50s until the last 2 years. In 2018, it was 104 over 65. Just this spring, it was 109 over 65. How I got it from 165 and 156 and 157 as the top number was, I thought, okay, I'll start with that hibiscus tea. This is not a sponsored video. Nobody at Lipton knows who I am, but I tried this. I make a gallon of tea every day. I drink the whole gallon every day, and I make it super watered down because I don't really like the taste of tea anyway. I'm sure not hibiscus tea, but I got it weakened down enough where I really like it now. I make tea with 5 tea bags, and I mix it with enough water to make a gallon, and I put in maybe 1/4 a cup of sugar just because I needed something to make me drink it, and I figure that's a whole lot less sugar than's in a 44-ounce Dr. Pepper. So anyway, when I went to the doctor the first time after that, and it had gone from 144 to 104 on the top number, she said, "What have you been doing?" And I told her, honestly, it could be the placebo effect, but what do you think? And she told me, "I do not know, but whatever you're doing is perfect, so keep at it." And that is honestly the only thing I have changed, other than I've gained weight, which shouldn't help my blood pressure. That is the only thing I changed to my diet. Only thing I've done any different is drink this berry hibiscus tea from Lipton. I can't buy it in the town where I live. I have to order it from Walmart. It's not very expensive at all. And like I said, I make a gallon of it. It's pretty darn weak, but I drink that entire gallon every day. And so if you have high blood pressure, that might be something you might want to think about. All right. The other thing I wanted to tell you is when I made that video when I was very upset about the cop that was disrespected so bad in New Mexico, I I noticed that my voice is different. So let me explain that to you. I used to work at a call center. I worked a day job, 9 to 6, and then 7 to midnight I worked at a call center for the electric company. And I took customer calls from Colorado, North Dakota, Minnesota, all up north. And every now and then somebody would say, "Where are you from?" I didn't know I had a Texas drawl at all. I thought I talked like everybody else. Well, I do talk like everybody else around me. Anyway, that's when I first realized that I must have a little bit of a Texas drawl. And also in my day job, my boss told me one time that it just wasn't very professional sounding for me to say, I'm fixing to go to lunch, I'm fixing to type up that report, I'm fixing to go on break. And it didn't sound very professional when I said, "Hi y'all, what you doing? Hi y'all, welcome." So I developed my at work voice. Let me see if I can make it sound that way. "Thank you for calling blah blah blah. This is Carol. How may I help you?" That's the voice I used at work. It's been a long time since I've been at work, so I don't always know when I lapse into it. But when my little granddaughter, she's 8, when she heard one of my videos, she said, "That voice where you really hear your Texas drawl, that's your storytelling voice." And I think that's because when I read books to my grandkids or tell them a story, I try to talk real slow, and my accent comes out a lot more then. Because normally, it was me and my 4 kids while they were growing up, and I had one child that was an absolute magpie, and she never shut up. And so we all learned to talk real fast so we could get a word in edgewise and say what we wanted to say. So I talk 3 ways. I talk super fast. I talk like, "Thank you for calling blah, blah, blah." And I talk what I think is normal. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. I don't know anything else today. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. And I want to tell you thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. If I see that a bunch of people have stopped by, but I don't know who you are. So if you watch my video, give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I don't care if you give me a thumbs down. But please in the comments say something like, "Hi, Carol," or whatever. It's just so I know who stopped by and watched my video. And I'm going to put out some more videos next week, so we'll have some fun. But anyway, thank you for supporting me. I can't believe I have 57 subs. I can't believe that some of you guys keep coming back, but I sure do appreciate it. And I was just over at RV Deb's YouTube channel. She does lives a lot. And I have so much fun going to those lives. Someday, when I have enough subscribers, we're going to do live. But anyway, have a good week. Bye.